Hello students of standard 9. Today we will see second theorem of parallelogram. Theorem number 2. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Now from this statement we have to draw figure first. This quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. So in given quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Diagonal PR and diagonal QS intersect each other in point O. Diagonals PR and QS intersect in point O. Then to prove diagonals bisect each other means we have to prove sec PO is congruent to sec OR and sec QO is congruent to segment OS. Now see here, sec PO congruent to sec RO, sec SO congruent to sec QO. Now prove in triangle POS and triangle ROQ. Now where is POS? POS is here. And ROQ. ROQ, this down triangle. In these two triangles, which are the congruent parts? Angle OPS is congruent to angle ORQ. Here is angle OPS and angle ORQ. These two angles are congruent because they are alternate angles. Then side PS is congruent to side QR. PS is here, is congruent to QR because opposite sides of parallelogram. Then angle PSO is congruent to angle RQO. Here is angle PSO and angle OQR because they are alternate angles. Therefore triangle POS is congruent to triangle ROQ because A is a test. And if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are congruent. Therefore, sec PO is congruent to sec RO and sec SO is congruent to sec QO because corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Now remember these 4 points. Number 1, adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Second, opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Third, opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. And fourth, diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. We want these properties for solving sums. Now first example of parallelogram. Quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. PQ is 3.5, it is shown here. Then PS is 5.3, angle Q is 50. Then find the lengths of remaining sides and measures of remaining angles. Now solution, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. We know its adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle P and angle Q are adjacent angles. They are supplementary because they are interior angles. So by substituting the value of Q, Q is 50 degree plus angle P equal to 180. Now you shift this 50 to RHS. It becomes angle P is equal to 180 minus 50 is 130 degree. Now angle P equal to angle R and angle Q equal to angle S because opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. Angle P is 130, therefore angle R is 130. Angle Q is 50, that's why angle S is 50. Similarly, PS is equal to QR and PQ is equal to SR because opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. PS is given 5.3, that's why QR is 5.3. Then PQ is given 3.5, therefore SR is 3.5. Your homework, write this theorem and solve this example in your maths 2 notebook.